Hey y'all, it's me Kaylin with Case Crochet Haven. Today I will be talking about the hashtag ABC, the anti-bullying campaign. It was launched in mid-January and it now has 17 videos. It started with Squishy at SayItWithSquishyYarn and Lisa at Ladybird Loves. And it was an idea that had come from hatred and the want to spread awareness to this appalling and serious behavior. The Wikipedia definition of bullying is the use of force, coercion, or threat to abuse, aggressively dominate, or intimidate. The way I was raised was if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. And I still believe in that. I believe that talking about somebody, whether it's that they have curly hair or that they have straight hair, or if they don't look like you or your standards, they don't look up to your standards, that's also bullying. Getting friends to laugh with you when you talk about somebody, that's bullying. That happened to me. It only happened once, though. My older sister said something to the girl that said to me, which wasn't anything like calling me names, but I'm tall. I'm tall for a girl. I'm 5'8". Back in high school, we had this rule that shorts could not be any higher than 3 inches above the knee. And I had cut off a pair of jeans and I rolled them up because I didn't like the little frillies you get, when you cut off jeans. So I rolled them up and they were not short. And the girl says, "Look at her. She's going to go into the office because her shorts are too short. She's going to get in trouble." And all her little friends were laughing. It didn't hurt my feelings. But I said something to my sister. I was like, "She's picking on me." And my sister said something to her. And she didn't say anything else to me about my shorts or ever in high school. We spoke out of high school. I don't know if she remembers doing that. She probably does. But bullying can be just talking about somebody. Whether you don't like their looks or they just don't look like how you think they should look. Somebody who does nice things and then have somebody talk about them, because they didn't get anything out of it, it's wrong. It's not okay to be a bully. It's not okay to bully whatsoever. That is something I've instilled in my son. Told him never to throw the first punch, throw the last. But don't be a bully. If somebody's saying something to you about anything, you tell the teacher. And if it continues, you tell me. Because there have been youth suicides because of bullying, because the parents don't know anything about it. And that's been one of my biggest fears, is Aiden not telling me that he was being bullied or, being picked on. Because sometimes it stops at the teacher. Sometimes it stops at the principal. Because they think it's going to be resolved in the school. Sometimes that's not the case. In my description box, I will be posting the Alabama State Hotline for bullying or any kind of help, whether it's mental or abusive, physical abuse. I will also post the national hotline, and I will also post the suicide prevention hotline. It is okay to talk about being bullied if it's something you are okay with talking about. Bullying should not be accepted in any way, shape, or form, whether it's in person, online, or through text messages, through phone calls. None of that should be acceptable because it should not be done. People who bully have either been bullied themselves or they have been put down in such a way that they think the only way that they can be happy is to make somebody else feel the same way. I can't understand it. I've never been able to understand why someone would want to bully somebody else. People are taught this. Nobody is born with hate. They are taught how to hate, whether it's racial hate, whether it's body shaming, whether it's somebody just not living up to your standards. That is taught, and that usually starts in the home, whether it's parents, a sibling, a relative of any kind doing this. So if you are being bullied by somebody in your home, talk to someone. Don't let it get so far that you think you have to bully as well. There are people you can talk to. I'm pretty sure that anyone that's posted a video about this before me would respond to you if you emailed them. There will be a playlist also in the description box of all the videos that have been made for this, the hashtag ABC. Email one of them. Email me. The only difference than emailing us and calling the hotline is you can get a quicker response if you call the hotline. We as people, we do go to sleep. We do periods of time where we're not in our email. So if you need immediate help with any of that, call one of the hotlines. And if you don't want to do that, call 911. Get an ambulance. Get yourself to an ER. Something. There's help everywhere. You're not alone. There are plenty of people that can say that they've been bullied. And I'm pretty sure that the ones that say something have been taught the way I was taught. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. The ones who do it and don't say anything about themselves, they weren't taught right. It's not okay to bully. It's unacceptable. I will also be posting Squishy and Lisa's emails in there if you are a content creator and you wish to speak as well, whether it's telling your story. And I know mine's not that terrible. I know you don't have to tell me that, because that's bullying. But I had never been picked on before that. I mean, yeah, my friends, we joke, but I didn't know this girl. She was older than I was, or am. She's still older than me. And her brother was in the grade ahead of me. So, I think she was a grade ahead of him. She might have been 2 grades ahead of him. And I knew her name. That's all I knew of her. Other than that, I didn't speak to her. So it was like out of the blue, somebody saying something like that. So I told my sister because I didn't think a teacher would take that serious, because she was just saying something about my shorts. It's not like she called me smelly or she didn't call me a name. But I took that as a form of bullying. And it's not okay to bully. I know I've said that like a million times already, but it's not okay. If you feel the need to bully, maybe you should also call the national hotline. Call somebody. Just don't let it get so far as suicide. Bullying is not okay in any way, shape, or form. If you need help, call one of the hotlines. Email someone. Call your best friend. Call any friend. Call someone. Talk to someone. Now, it is my turn to tag. And I will be tagging Tris at Comfy Cozy Crochet with Tris. Bullying is not okay.